India, a country where culture is expressed through religion, fashion, languages, and TV. It is often a place recognized by people in a stereotypical way. However, how much do we really know India? Daughter of Indian parents, Tanvi Hathramani inculcates the world about how she sees India, especially in the state of Tamil Nadu, by answering several questions about the region.
Hi, so my name's Tanvi Hathirmani. My dad is from Chennai, which is in South India, and my mom is from Lucknow, which is in North India. Originally, our family is from Sindh, but that no longer exists due to the partition between India and Pakistan. So typical foods served in Tamil Nadu would be rice with sambar, idli, and dosa. Idli and dosa can also be eaten with sambar, and most people would think that sambar is curry, but it's not a curry. Idlis is like it's rice based and it's steamed, so it's like a little cake. It's like the Indian version of an arepa. And dosa it looks like a tortilla, but it's not. It's actually fried and it's a batter made out of rice. So that's good too. Typical styles of clothing. We used to be very conservative. We wore Indian outfits all the time. Yes, we wore bindis. No, not anymore. We wear bindis on special occasions. But modern day, you won't find like teens and stuff like that walking around in bindis. We do wear jeans. We wear blouses and stuff like that. We carry around purses. I mean, we're like normal people. We are normal people. Um, so for recreation, we dance, we play sports, we study. Yes, that's a form of recreation. We study. There's a reason we're smart. And so for sports, our national sport is wrestling, and we are ranked worldwide. We always place in the Olympics. Cricket is, even though it's not the national sport, it is the biggest sport in India because it is so common and it's so easy to play. It's the Asian and European version of baseball, and it's actually pretty great. It's easy to understand. It's exactly like baseball, except instead of strikes, you have wickets and stuff like that. So it's alright. How do people greet one another? So, to greet one another, we don't fold our hands and say namaste. We say hi, hello, we shake hands, we hug each other, but we don't give kisses on the cheek either. It's a normal way of saying hi. So if you go to India and you give somebody a kiss on the cheek, they're gonna think that there's something wrong with you. So a typical holiday celebrated in India would be Holi and Diwali. Diwali is the Hindu New Year, and during Diwali, the lights are on everywhere. Candles are lit, fireworks are going off, people are singing, people are dancing. It's the happiest time of the year. It's also my favorite time of the year because everything we get is brand new. So Diwali night, you're supposed to have brand new jewelry, brand new outfits, brand new shoes. Everything's new for us. Um, and yeah, it's we're supposed to pray to Goddess Lakshmi and Ganesh, which is also our god, and he removes obstacles. And so basically, we're praying to them and we're asking for them to remove obstacles for the next year. To when you visit somebody's home and you're welcomed, it's like visiting somebody's home in America. They offer you tea, they offer you drinks. Okay, maybe they don't offer you tea, but they do offer you drinks, food, crackers, stuff like that. It's normal. Um, all right, gender roles. So anybody who's over 30, 35 would assume that the woman stays home, takes care of kids, takes care of cleaning and cooking, and the man goes to work. That's not how it is anymore. Women are allowed to go to college. They're allowed to not get married, not allowed to have kids. Men aren't as expected to get married now. I don't know why, but they're not. And we're becoming more of an equal society where you won't be looked down on for not getting married or for getting married and still working and providing for your family. Aging and the elderly. So that's actually not a problem in India because from a young age we're taught to look up to your grandparents, and we're taught that everything they teach you is something valuable in life. And most people, I would assume, they live with their grandparents. It's common for people in India to live with the in-laws and to live with the kids and stuff like that. Like in my family, my cousins live with their in-laws and their kids and stuff like that. So we're all very close to our grandparents. It's never been a problem, at least not that I know of. The most predominant religion in India is Hinduism. That's because it was started in India. We're a polytheistic religion, and yes, we believe in a lot of things, and we are very superstitious, but it works out in the end, honestly. An overview of that religion. Well, we do pray once or twice a day. We're supposed to be vegetarian. Not everybody follows those rules of being vegetarian. We don't eat beef. Um, there's more than one. I mean, you have your male god and your female god, and they take different forms. So you have Shiv, which is also Krishna, and you have Lakshmi, which is also Parvati. It sounds complicated, but it's actually really easy once you read the religious scriptures. And yeah, I mean, it's not a very hard religion to follow. If you have a Hindu calendar, you're basically told on how to do everything. Um, and languages that are spoken in India would be Tamil, Punjabi, Hindi, Sindhi. Sindhi is not as common, and Punjabi is more common than Hindi because our Bollywood movies are mostly not based around, but the songs are mostly written by Punjabi writers, so they use Punjabi lyrics. Um, we have a ton of languages. I don't understand them all. I don't know half of them that even exist, but I know that there's a lot. So, yeah, that's about it.
Carnatic music is the classical music form of southern India. This is one of the world's oldest and richest musical traditions. The trinity of Carnatic music were from Tamil Nadu. Also, Tamil is the first Indian language to attain classical language status. To qualify as a classical tradition, a language must fit several criteria. It should be Asian. It should be an independent tradition that arose mostly on its own and not as an offshoot of another tradition. And it must have a large and extremely rich body of Asian literature. Furthermore, Tamil Nadu is often referred to as a land of temples. In fact, the world's first granite temple is the Brihadaswara temple at Tanjavur in Tamil Nadu. This magnificent temple was built in just 5 years. Tanvi celebrated her 16th birthday party while demonstrating her Indian descent, spending time with her friends and family. Pagwa is a Hindu spring festival celebrated for 2 to 5 days commemorating Krishna's dalliance with the cowgirls. Bonfires are lit and colored powder and water thrown over celebrants.